Hello students, lecture 49. In this video lecture, we will start Eco chapter 1, that is development. So meaning of development. The growth of economy along with the improvement in quality of life or the living standard like health, education, environment, etc. is the meaning of economic development. Now next article in this is that different people desire different goals. So a question which is frequently asked, that why do different people desire different goals? So there are basic 3-4 reasons behind it that compel different people desire different goal. The first factor is because of people are different. Because of people are different. This includes people's choices, people's needs, people's capability. In capability, physical capability and economic capability both are counted. So different people desire different goal due to these reasons. Choice. You all are students studying in the same class. You all are almost from the same economic background, but you desire different goals. Some wants to become doctor, some wants to become engineer, some wants to become pilot, some wants to become scientist, etc. So these are different choices. Needs depend on that. Some of your friend might be start working after early education. Some might be doing long education. So that's the needs. And capability means here the academic stamina, physical stamina, both are included. Academic stamina means one student can sit together for 6, 8, 10 hours to study, and one student may not be able to sit altogether 2 hours for studies. So capability. One, that is understanding also. That is understanding also. Some students you might have heard that I cannot understand all these things. Some might be saying yes, I understand these things very easily. So that is called mental capability. Next is because of life situation of different people are different. In people's life, the life situations are different. So different people based on their activities, people are different of region wise, area wise. Industrialist may desire more dams to be constructed so that more power supply, undisrupted power supply may be given to. And people living in the areas nearby dam may have different situations, like they may face displacement, they may face loss of resources, etc. And a daily wage worker may need better wages, whereas a large farmer may need low wages, cheap labor, so that the both are. So this is how these two different things, these two different situations in life make people different. So this is how different people desire different goals. Now some hypothetical situations. Hypothetical situation meaning the situations in which you may not, but you have to think about. That is, the first one is you may be a landless farmer. You being a landless farmer, what may be your developmental goal? So landless farmer means regular work, land for cultivation, better harvest, monsoon, etc. Schooling for children, nearby areas are some developmental goals for a landless farmer. Second situation is an Adivasi girl or a boy who hails from Adivasi area. For that child, developmental goal may be pakka house, better roads, safe drinking water, proper food, cloth, and schools. So they may be. So this is how on different aspects from different situations developmental goal may be different. Then a girl or a boy from a rich urban family, then developmental goal for such children may be better transport, better communication, more facilities, and study going in other countries, that is abroad, settlement abroad, maybe developmental goals for a boy or a girl from a rich urban family. A daily wage worker in a city or town, daily wage worker in a city or town may desire regular work, more work, high wages, working conditions should be good, work area should be near of the living nearby areas, or transportation facilities, schools for their children and education for their children, better education. So are some developmental goals. So this is how sometimes questions are asked by giving some these hypothetical situations regarding. So you should think over this. Now next comes the national developmental goal and other developmental goals, that how one aspect may be a development for nation, may be a conflicting goal for the other person. National developmental goal may be developmental goal for all, because different people may have different developmental goals. This may be explained in a better way. We can explain it in a better way by considering some examples. So for example, first, construction of a dam. Construction of a dam is a national developmental goal, but most of the time we have studied in history or in books that many dams have come under scrutiny or the check or conflict, like Sardar Sarovar Dam, Tehri Dam, etc. are some dams which are, Koyna Dam are some dams which are in conflict, that some people want these dams to be constructed, some people do not want these dams to be constructed. So this is how same thing. So it is, construction of a dam is a national development, but people who are living nearby. So why do people conflict over it? That they are asked to leave that area because of the growing danger zone due to the dam. People might have lost their resources in the dam, and so on. So other industrialists and other people living in cities and towns where electricity supply or etc. is managed from that dam, they may be happy about it. Second example is a landless worker. A landless worker may require high wages, regular wages, but a farmer, large farmer who need cheap labor and casual, because agriculture is highly seasonal in nature. So this is how one person require regular work and high wages. On the other hand, the farmer who is known as employer, who requires cheap labor, low wages labor, and it is although agriculture is casual, so farmers cannot manage regular wages to be given to the workers. Then third example is can be given, that an industrialist want to earn more and more profit at the best of cost cutting method, whereas workers in the industry may desire share in profit earned. So how could these two things or the two ends meet each other? So with these examples we can say that national developmental goal and other developmental goals are conflicting. So if question is asked that national developmental goals are conflicting, justify. So like this you may give any other example also if you have in your mind. So nothing, so that whatever we have discussed in the video is the only. You may have your own situations, but it should be conflicting. After that it comes the per capita income. Meaning of per capita income. Per capita income is the total income of a country divided by its population in a particular year is called per capita income or average income. It is also important for 1 mark MCQs or so. Now per capita income is not one such good attribute for comparison or for development. So drawbacks of per capita income. The first drawback of per capita income is that total income is not such a useful measure, since countries are having different population and different GDP, gross domestic product. So it hides disparities. It hides disparities and does not tell us the exact development of the people. In this regard, we can take the example of Sri Lanka and India. Sri Lanka's GDP is very less than compared to India's GDP, but Sri Lanka's per capita income is very much higher than India's per capita income. It is due to the large population size, because population variation is also heavy, Sri Lanka's population and India's population. Another drawback is that larger country have larger GDP and population, but they have low per capita income, whereas smaller countries have less GDP and small population, but they have high per capita income. Example already we have discussed of India and Sri Lanka. So that's all from this video. I hope it will be helpful to you. So keep on watching. Thank you very much.